Corey, you are into animation. Could you please tell me about your animation?
And my first time I was making the stop motion of the face, so I make all the syllable wrinkles and the stuff. So I just made my first stuff on my first videos and then making the stop motion I was do with the painting of the faces with like the some sort of the paper of the faces. So it was really good at changing faces. So I make the draw with the blinky eyes and the mouth talking and then use that video how to talk.
So what made you wanted to get into animation?
So I was started to take a photo for the stop motion, so make sure you recognize it. So you can use the walk cycle, running, and some sort of stuff. I was really good to make of the set, so I make it the bell and the town and some sort of animals or that stuff. So I make it a garden for that. There's two of them. So
You mentioned video. Are you using technology? Are you recording stuff?
both I was recording all that stuff. So I'm the voice of the video and the witch. This is my two cartoon voices.
Wow, that's really cool. And what do you love about doing your animation stuff?
Well, my best friend, it was a stop motion, so I'm changing out to make this year. So I can use my laptop is making the copy of the 3D animation, so I make the character, all that stuff as a 3D characters, all that stuff. I heard your podcast is so, tell me about it.
My podcast show is called Talk All Things with JP, and the reason I named it that is because I didn't want to stick to one topic. So like food or music or movies and TV show. So the reason I called it that is because I wanted to bring on a lot of guests and different guests onto my podcast show and get them and let them to share their stories.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
So tell me about it when you make it editing of some sort of voiceovers.
So I am very lucky. I have a producer, which my producer started his company called Radio Voice, and he helps me and we work as a team together and we edit everything together.
Tell me what is the best thing about a podcasting and that stuff.
I think going to the studio every week and getting there and seeing my producer and getting the guests onto my show every week and listening to their stories, because I've had so many different guests onto my shows and they have very interesting stories to share.
Ben, what do you like to do after we finish our podcasting and media?
Podcasting and media takes a lot out of me, you know.
I know.
A lot
Me
of
too.
a lot of thinking, a lot of making sure everything's all right. Because I've been around in media for quite a while.
Yeah, and so am I.
Yeah, so I guess for me it's all about switching off.
Yeah.
Just trying to relax, focus on what's coming up next. Because I find, going in the cab on the way home is great for me because then I can switch off and then focus on what I need to do next. And then that helps me focus on the next task. And like I was saying, helps me switch off, helps me, progress my week because I don't want to be stuck thinking about one certain thing. What about you? What do you like to do to wind down?
I like to, in the morning I have to pump myself up, but in the afternoon I pump myself down. But I still feel pretty pumped up when I get home. But I always know that tomorrow I'll be doing a podcast at Wara because I just really need to keep on going with just be on the ball 24/7. Listen to music or I might read a book.
I'm not a big reader, but I do. I'll read the newspaper. I'll finish up after here and I'll get on my phone and because I have the paper on my phone, so I'll just get on my phone. I'll flick through the newspaper, and that just helps me switch off from what I'm doing.
So you read the Herald Sun or the Age or
I'm a Herald Sun man myself.
Or the financial stock market, going.
Nah. I don't read that. I read the sport. I'll read mainly the front. So occasionally, depending on what I have on. If I have something on over a weekend or whatever, I'll check the weather. What's your favourite TV show that you like, but it also helps you to relax because it's just, I guess, silly?
I just watch cricket stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, nothing like watching a bat and ball.
What's your favourite Disney movie, Claire?
Well, my favourite Disney movies, I like Lilo and Stitch, I like Mermaid, I like the Disney Cruise, I can't wait that on October because it's really good.
What is your favourite Disney princess?
That's easy. My favourite princess, I like Tangled, Mermaid, Brave, Aladdin, and Showman. She's a princess.
What is your favourite Disney prince?
Oh, that's easy. I had some points. Okay. It's Eric and the Mermaid. That's really cool. Do you like food?
Yes, I like food, yes.
What's your favourite?
Maybe Italian food and Chinese food.
So TJ, I heard you're going on holidays.
I'm going to... Anyway, I'm going to holiday next week. But I will go America.
What are you going to do there?
Because or Haiti.
How long are you on the airplane for?
Well, 40 hours. Good night, guy. All the way over there to America. Oh my lord.
Are you staying at a hotel?
Yeah, I do. Hotel, but weekend night. Yeah. But going to the plane on Thursday. What you do on Monday?
I did a podcast with you, Cindy.
And what you do Monday after you?
I just chill at home. Sometimes play on my phone. I enjoy it.
What you do on weekend?
I just stay at home.
You go home?
Yes. What do you do on the weekend?
Weekend? Nothing. Got relax time.
What are you looking forward to going to Arrowdale?
Arrowdale Lunatic Asylum. Yep. I am looking forward to that. I'm going with you, Ash.
Even better.
Even better. It's going to be a lot of fun. Spend a full day together, head on up towards Ballarat and do a ghost tour for 4 hours. Tell me about Mayday Hills. I actually don't know a lot about that.
Okay, Mayday Hills is actually really, really sad. It's where the people don't want to be mean, but had mental health issues.
So like Ararat.
Pretty
Asylum.
much.
Yep.
And so like if you were really insane, you would go in, have 2 signatures coming in, and you have 10 coming out. It has to be a guard, or it can be a family member, could be anyone.
When you say signatures, you mean people that will approve your release? Okay. So they must have been there for quite some time, go through a lot of
trauma,
intervention as well before they can leave.
And so the saddest thing is that some people would actually throw themselves down the stairs, or sometimes they would actually throw themselves out of the window because they didn't want to be there. I don't blame them.
It would have been a very sad, hard place to be.
It was actually really sad.
Let's get through Ararat first before I commit to Mayday Hills, I think, Ash.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
You've just put a deposit down on something?
Oh yes, I'm getting a shark tattoo. So if anyone wants to know, it's going to be a shark tattoo. I'm excited. It's going to be painful, but hey, it's worth it. I don't care about the pain because I'm used to the pain.
You've got a few now, so that's an understatement.
maybe. But my favourite one has to be my Ned Kelly one because there's a purpose behind it. It's such as life, because I've been struggling with a lot of things throughout my life, and my purpose is going to his final words is such as life.
Everyone's journey's different, hey?
Absolutely. Crystal, if you had $1 million, who would you see and why?
I don't even know if he's kicking around anymore, but I love Daryl Braithwaite.
I've seen him.
Have you? Of course you have. Of course you have.
You have a podcast, right?
My podcast is called Everyday People, and we've started a merch store.
So what do you do on this podcast?
We talk about disability issues and we interview people. What's your favourite?
Of this year?
Yes.
The Final Destination Bloodlines one. Superman. I actually kind of like the Thunderbolts one. And I kind of like the K-pop Demon Hunters movie.
I like pop music. I like Britney Spears and Kylie Minogue.
What are you doing, Steph?
What am I doing? I am working at the moment, and
after work.
After work. So on Thursdays, my oldest daughter goes to dancing, so I take her there, and then I sit there, and she goes with a lot of the kids from school. So we have like a little mums group. Me and the mums kind of chat. Are you doing anything on the weekend, Claire?
I do a weekend with my family. Got bubbles and we look good. And what are your favourite movies to like?
My favourite movie, I love Grease.
Okay.
And Mean Girls and Step Brothers.
Yep.
That's probably all. There's probably heaps more, but that's what I can think of at the moment. What's your favourite movie?
My favourite movie like Freaky Friday tomorrow. 'Cause
Freaky
I like
Friday?
Yeah, it's really good.
Wow. Have you seen the new Freaky Friday? The
Not yet.
Freakier Friday? You haven't seen it?
No.
It's really good. You
It's
should
really
watch
good.
it. Yeah.
Excuse me, Claire.
What are you doing?
I'm hijacking you. Claire, we went and saw Freakier Friday.
Nah, I got you. We were doing it Saturday, alright?